All right, guess what I got? I got a V-Wart DWC bucket. So I've been looking around for these, and I can't find nothing less than like $65 on Amazon, on eBay. You go to the V-Wart website and they're like $80. And I shopped around on Temu and I found it might be a knockoff, but hey, I got one for $26. Can you believe that? $26, this is it. Look what we got for $26. Looks like a bag of Hydroton, the 6-inch net bucket, net top, instructions, a pump. Dude, what, for $26? That's the indicator. That's the water lift for this. Dude, all the fittings for $26. Bro, man, I got lucky. You could probably find them on there for like $35, maybe $40. But when I was on there, I had points, and I don't know what they did, but they lowered it to $26. So that's what I paid on it with shipping. I'm so excited. Actually, all right, so here we got this atomic sherbet, and the reason I went with this instead is because that little plant over there looks pretty sickly. If you look at it, I used the regular tap water and it was too much chlorine. It was causing that burn right there on that plant. And so I decided to go with, I only had 3 gallons, so I decided to put it in this setup instead. This is the brand new V-Wart setup. And so I put this clone that I had in there already. We'll check the pH on there real quick. I've already put the nutrients in. Move it over. I'm gonna double check. Alright, so my pH is it's pretty stable at like 6.0. So I don't need to pH it down. I'm gonna leave it right where it's at. And I'm gonna check my ppms and see what that's doing. Settled down at like 1063, which is acceptable. I will check it in the morning, but this is 3 gallons, and I'm gonna put this one in here. It's a lot better than the handmade one that I made, so I'm thinking it's gonna work a lot better. Here's the water level right here, right at the bottom of the net cup. So far the clone's doing okay. Which is a little sad for me. I'm making video, but we'll see. Look at this one. That's what chlorine does. Poor little plant. I'm gonna see if I can't bring it back. I gotta bring 3 more gallons of water tomorrow. My cat got in here and chewed that one up. Little jerk. But it'll bounce back. That's what they do. And this one, I think this one will do better than that first one I started. I was too much in a hurry. Check it out. Here's an update on the little mini hydro garden here. So now I got 2 buckets, if you see. This is my first one, my handmade bucket. And if you notice, the plant's a little burned. That burn is from chloride because I used tap water during the exchange, and I didn't have enough water to fill this up, so I left the tap water in there bubbling, and the gas did that to it. Look at that chloride gas as it was coming out of the anyways, I exchanged it. We got RO water in here. I'm letting the roots oxygenate. I sprayed them down with a little bit of peroxide. And tomorrow, once the plant looks a little bit better, I'm gonna put the nutrients in there. And so then, let me show you this setup. This is a setup by Vivor that was on sale. And I got this setup for $26. It comes with the this Vivor pump, the fittings, all the fittings that come with it, everything. It even came with the hydroton for $26. I couldn't say no, and so now I got a legit bucket. So I got 2 setups going in here, and then I got the little hummingbird hills, that bonsai over there that the cat chewed up. The cat got in here at some point and chewed that plant up, like a little jerk. And so everything's looking good. RO water, when I get it, it's the pH is at where I buy it at, it's at like 6.2, 6.5, I think. I don't remember. And so when I add the nutrients, it pHs the water down to 6.0 even, which is perfect, it's ideal. And the ppms, that RO water starts at 0. And so the ppms, after I mix all the nutrients for this bucket, we're at like 1049, 1040, 1045, we'll say. It's written down in my book. So, and this is an atomic sherbet by Tiki, grown from seed, and I made a clone of it. And so this is atomic sherbet number 1. It was the most vigorous. And you see, after I transplanted it here, she was leaned over a little bit because I had a dome over her, but as of today, when I got home from work, she's standing up straight and she's looking better. So hopefully she's gonna make it. And that one gets hopefully she gets better. I think she will. These plants are resilient, dude.